Hello everyone, this is Boomer Girl Walking. It is Sunday, January 24th at about 2:30 in the afternoon. Today's walk we're going to go through Spadina Village with the end goal being Wychwood Park. It's about -4. It's Casa, which is fabulous. So it's hard walking into the wind. It's also considerably cooler when it's windy out. But it's a really nice day. A bit overcast. Nice day. So we're going to be crossing Spadina and walking on the west side, heading south, and walking right into Forest Hill Village. Forest Hill Village is a quaint little neighborhood, and it's mostly commercial. It's just a little street, really. It has a liquor store and a couple of restaurants, drugstore, little grocery store. At least one fitness facility. It's certainly a go-to spot for the people in the neighborhood. There's also a COVID testing site in the village. Now there may already be a video up. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it or not. It's one of my test videos where we walked through Forest Hill Village. I think essentially coming down the same street. So sorry if this is a bit of a repeat. But we are going to go into Witchwood Park. We'll talk a little bit more about that once we get there. I do like the overcast. I find it very calming and very soothing. Yesterday was beautiful as well. It was blue skies for a good part of the day with the sun shining through. Days like that tend to be a little bit more invigorating. And days like today, as I said, are just soothing, calm days. Precautions, and they're going to be.
I don't even know.
Hi everyone, Boomer Girl here.
Come on, Megan, they're coming.
Oh my god, I know. I'm like, why am I throwing up all day?
So we're right in Forest Hill Village.
So I have mine.
This way. Sorry.
So this is now looking north along Spadina. And this used to be a restaurant, oh gosh, 20 years ago? Not more than that. For sure 30 years ago there used to be a restaurant on this corner. And then it was, I think, a video rental store. And now it's been vacant for years.
I always remember her talking about.
So there was a redevelopment sign there. Likely for a tear down and a rebuild. Likely going to be condos. Much like this across the street here. Those look like they're going to be townhomes. But Forest Hill Village obviously is part of the greater Forest Hill neighborhood. Fairly high-end neighborhood. And multi-million-dollar homes here. The landscaping is what really catches my attention. Many of these homes typically have professional landscapers looking after their yards, and you really notice how beautiful their yards are in the summer when flowers are in full bloom and the shrubs are beautifully trimmed. It's just a sight. Many of these homes look so beautiful in the summer. They look beautiful all year round, but particularly in the summer. So we're going to weave our way through to Witchwood. So we're just turning west now on Heath Street. now we're walking south on Walmer Road. And the next major intersection, or rather the next major street ahead here, is St. Clair Avenue. So we're going to walk west a little bit on St. Clair Avenue. So I'm just going to cut through these little condominiums or this apartment building's little parkette. I just think it's so cute. They have a little parkette here. And a lot of, I don't know if it's just residences that come out here or if other people in the neighborhood come here, but these chairs are permanently stationed here. And then up here, I really enjoy this canoe artwork, and there is like a sprinkler system in here over the summer, so it's filled with water. It's really pretty, and the sound of the water sprinkler system is really nice. And right ahead, right here, where you see the church-like stone building, is actually a church. It's the Timothy Eaton Church, I think. I'll have a look. Oh no, it's the Holy Rosary Church. Holy Rosary Church. So here's St. Clair Avenue, and we are going to cross the street going south. And then we're going to walk west along St. Clair Avenue on the south side. St. Clair Avenue West, and here is St. Clair Avenue East. So you can see we're crossing over the streetcar tracks. So the streetcar comes out of a tunnel just beyond here. And then the subway, there's a subway station just up ahead as well. Here is one of the largest ravines in the city. So often people will be running through here or walking their dogs through here or cycling through here. It's a popular spot, particularly in the summer. So here's a better view of the Holy Rosary Church that we saw just before crossing the street. I just notice structures like that because I so love the stonework. I think I love any building or house that has stonework on it. So here is the entrance to the subway, St. Clair West subway. Now we're crossing Wells Hill Avenue. As I mentioned, we're going to weave our way to Wychwood Park. So this park is, again, like any park, it's lovely, particularly in the summer. There's a wading pool up here, so you see a lot of little kids splashing around, and of course playing in the playground. So this is called Wells Hill Park. And the neighborhood just south, it's often referred to as the Casa Loma neighborhood. So Casa Loma is a castle just at the end of Spadina. And this is a lovely neighborhood as well. A lot of the original homes are still intact, certainly from the exterior. But there have been some certainly new builds along the street. And I'm sure there's been several homes that have been probably gutted in the interior and rebuilt. Okay, we're at Nina Street here, and we are going to turn west on Nina Street. This will take us to Bathurst. And we're just going to cross west on Bathurst. We're going to veer to the right, just a little bit north here, and then we're going to turn west on Alsina Avenue. We're looking north on Bathurst at the moment, so let's go west on Alsina. Oh, look at that cute sign right here. A little baby girl Rose was born on the 16th. Isn't that sweet? Those cute little baby announcements. Proud parents. AKA COVID baby. This is Toronto in January. Very little snow for the most part, and a lot of brown grass. The snow should be, we should have more of it around this time, but snow really hits for sure February, March, absolutely. April. Yeah, February, March, April, and January, I guess, but certainly not this year, but February, March, April are pretty snowy. Okay, so right up ahead here, this cross street is Witchwood Avenue, which will take us into Wychwood Park. Okay, camera. Sorry about this, folks. Not sure why this is misbehaving, but it is. So now we're just entering Witchwood Park. Private grounds, private road, but you'll see a lot of people through here. So talking a little bit about the park. It's a neighborhood enclave and former gated community in Toronto. It is located north of Davenport Road and west of Bathurst Street, within the larger neighborhood of Brancondale Hill. You don't hear the name of that neighborhood mentioned much. It's mostly referred to as Wychwood Park. It was originally founded as an artists' colony in the late 19th century. So we're going to look through and see some of the lovely homes here.
Are you surprised?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
We're going to come across a creek in here somewhere called Tuttle Creek. And this is one of the only parts in the city where Tuttle Creek is above ground. Mostly runs beneath the ravine. It's mostly underground, is what I'm trying to say. So there's an interesting fact about Wychwood Park. It occurred, I think, 2006, 2008, something like that. So a member of the community watch for this neighborhood was alleged to be responsible for a vindictive crime spree that punished his neighbors. And the reason why he did what he did, which I'll tell you in just a minute, was because his neighbors weren't parking according to his standards. And the thing that he would do, his vindictive act, would be to slash their tires. So again, this was a fellow who lived in the neighborhood and was part of the crime watch within his community, within this community, and this is what he ends up doing. Strange. Anyhow, there's some lovely homes here to look at, and I often cycle through here for south and coming south from the West End. We'll cut through here. Look at that big grand home. It's lovely. and beautiful home. But it is this quiet little place you would never know about, the way it's tucked away in the city. Unless you knew somebody who lived here or fell upon it by accident or someone told you about it, you wouldn't necessarily know about it. So we're just going to walk up and around a bit, and then we're going to come back down this area.
Create this inherent like bias in our perception. You know, like all of a sudden, oh, I know it's about.
I think the problem is he wants to take this one.
So you can only imagine how quiet it is in here. I'm sure a lot of the people that we've passed, and as we've been walking within this little area, is probably maybe some locals, but I bet you most of them are people in and around the neighborhood who don't necessarily live here. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these people are doing the same kind of thing, just enjoying the beauty of this little community within a community within the city. I think Tuttle Creek is just up ahead here, or Tuttle Pond. Yeah. Wow, really nice, beautiful big homes here.
You're lucky you missed last night. It was worse.
Could you disassemble it and do it?
He said that he would see us around the school because he'll most likely be taking the dog. Kids to school, right? And then at that point, if our senior.
So this tennis court, it says here, it's a private court for the use of Wychwood Park residences only. Because this is a private road as well, so that means they have to pay for cleanup. This looks like a fairly new build. Lovely. Oops, sorry about that. Here we go again. So still trying to figure out whether this is the best way to film or if I should use a handheld gimbal. But it's so much more convenient to do it this way. So here is part of the creek, which connects with the ravine. And here's the pond that's iced over, and people are playing hockey and skating on the pond. It's so nice. Nice to see. So you can see the sign up ahead. It says danger, deep water quicksand. Because in the summer, this pond is really covered with moss and very loose soil. So yeah, quicksand. So we could have turned down this and come this part of the one of the turnoffs. We walked past it up ahead, but I wanted to show you some of the homes at that end. So now we're just walking out to the main street here. Now these road gates or car gates are pretty much locked most of the time. I don't think I've ever seen them open. So this, if I'm not mistaken, is DuPont, but we're going to find out for sure. This building here is part of the TTC, Toronto Transit Commission. Puppy. Hi. Hi, Pupster. You're so cute. Dogs. Oh. Nothing more perfect than a four-legged little fur ball. I guess any fur ball. I guess any animal for that matter. They are made to perfection. not DuPont we're on. We are on Davenport Road. That's where we are. We are walking east on Davenport Road. And we're heading up to Bathurst. So this is where the video will conclude. So if you remember, to get into Wychwood Park, we crossed the street off of Nina Street. We crossed over Bathurst Street. And walking within Wychwood Park is almost like a full circle. Coming back out onto Bathurst Street. Thank you for spending part of your day with me on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the like icon, and I'll see you in my next video. Boomer Girl walking, signing off. Have a great day.